Overhead costs aren't justified by some of these brick and mortar locations becoming pickup spots. We're seeing that in the retail bankruptcies, which surged to a record number in the first half this year. Are we done with the reckoning, with the bulk of the reckoning, or do you see this wave of bankruptcies accelerating into year end?
Lisa, I think we're just getting started on that end, and that is because, of course, now that everything is fully open again, now we can actually look at the inventory, we can look at the real estate, we can look at the brands and say, what are they worth? What's forward? We couldn't do that in the last few months because everything was closed and all the stock was stuck on a boat or locked in a store. So now this is just starting to open, and it's at a really interesting time because we're going into holiday. So it's unprecedented what is happening right now, and I think into next year, we're just getting warmed up here.
All right, so what do you expect in terms of which might be the next one, Stacey, going forward? Which is the next big retailer that's the shoe to drop that might mark the wave of the next bankruptcies?
Well, I think in the near term, you're going to see the drip, drip, drip of store closings, and we've already heard that. So Nordstrom has announced 10% closures, Macy's 20%. I think Macy's looks more like half the size it is today in a couple of years. So I think that's the first thing. I think we're going to see, you look at malls, we may see 30 to 40% fewer malls in the U.S. I think that the real estate prices, the rent, the battle between the landlords and the retailers is crazy. The lack of collaboration. Rents must come down if you're doing fewer of your sales by nature in store. So I think that the entire nature of retail changes over the next year.